Good evening, everybody. Welcome you all to these sessions. Today we are going to learn from Standard 8, that is Class 8, as per English version. So we are going to start our free class as we promise to continue our classes from English version syllabus and to help or to assist the learners from the different part of Bangladesh. So the students and the guardians who are watching this at video, I will especially request you all, if you do not have or do not complete registration yet now, then please complete registrations and to get the full access to our premium classes for Standard 8. We are going to cover the all papers for the Standard 8s for the learners. So you will get details, suggestions, and details papers, guidelines. We will cover chapter to chapter. So you will get crystal clear and vivid pictures for the content. As we promised to provide you the world-class standard educational support and contents, you will get immediately as soon as completed the classes. So all the learners are advised to be connected with the YouTube channels and our website. Please take note that we are not going to share our classes to Facebook. We just communicate through Facebook, Telegram, and WhatsApp. You can see here, this is LinkedIn profile. You can connect with us in LinkedIn. This is Telegram. You can connect with us Telegram. This is WhatsApp. WhatsApp connect করতে পারে. You can connect with us through WhatsApp. And this is Facebook. You can also connect to us on the Facebook, and this is YouTube channel. Just if you click this channel, then you will go to our YouTube channel and you will get the free content there. But all the contents will not be free. So there will be few contents which will not be uploaded to our YouTube channel. Just only the students who have already registered and will register will get the details. I hope you understand. In our classes for the Standard 8, we should use IPA, in International Standard Phonetics Alphabet, for pronunciations. If you focus on the pronunciations, you should definitely improve your skill on pronunciation. So you will learn the international standard pronunciation. But for the students who are studying in English version, you should have to contain two types of matters. You have to focus two types of issues. Number one, you have to learn your subject matter in details, basic to pro level concept. And number two, you have to learn the correct pronunciation. In case of having the crystal clear and vivid pictures for the content, we will guide you, we will cover you, and we will detail you. We'll make it in details. But for pronunciations, you should have to focus on the pronunciation and the dictions that we will use in our classes. And it would be better if you have a details course on pronunciation that will help you to understand in details. As you know, we will cover the subject matter, so we will not focus on the rules and regulations and the dictions of the words for improving the fluency or the pronunciation. So you have to, you can learn it through our website by receiving the video book. I have written a video book for the fluency for the learners who are interested to improve fluency. So you will get the phonetics video book and you will learn it by sitting at your own place. With the video book, you will get the details discussions and the tutor suggestions and the tutor help through the video book. So there will be no problem at all to learn the phonetics through video book. In the meantime, I also want to remind you that For all the subject matters, especially science subject, English subject, and related issues, subject, mm, you will get the video book. So all the video books are all well decorated, and uh, mm, the subject matter has been discussed in details. So you will get the crystal clear pictures for all the subject issues. Now the question is, though there are so many channels, but why you will join to our website or learn here? As you know, I told you earlier, we will cover all the subject or all the chapters for each and every subjects with the memory technique. So what is memory technique? Memory technique is such a technique that will help you to remind you all the things uh, mm, for the longer time. That is, we will decorate it, or we will conduct our classes in such a way that the informations easily will transfer from the short-term memory to long-term memory. What you have to do, you have to focus on the video instruction only. What the instructions will be given to you, you should comply at your end. And during this course, we should also go for exam, online exam. You have to participate online exam. So for the pre-classes, the learners from the different school of Bangladesh who have already joined to our free classes will not get a live class normally. Each and every school has a group, and classes will be uploaded as per the groups. Students who have no group or what has only joined single as a single student will also get the detailed support. So if you face any problem during class content or any subject issues, you should write down in your exercise book and have a picture on it and send to us. We will provide you the solution. If the in case of making a solution of that problem, if we think that we are in need to talk with the learners, then we will send you a message or call you so that you can manage your time, and we will have a live class for that problem. I hope you have understand how we will cover the whole process. So I can recapitulate once. Just we will discuss each and every issues. We will incorporate memory techniques so that you can memorize all the things easily for the longer period, and information can be transferred to the short-term memory to the long-term memory. And for solving problem, we can have live class also, if it is not solved by the recorded class. Or if we do not understand your problem, then we'll call you and we'll have a live class. I hope you understand, right? So first, we are going to start our classes. Let's start. We will start our classes from the mathematics, standard 8 mathematics. So you will get the details and crystal clear and vivid pictures, all the issues. And one thing should keep in mind that there is no bad or good memory in the world. There is no bad or good memory in the universe. All the memory is excellent. All the people have the excellent memory. All the learners have the excellent memory. Just the difference is the making the training process. How the information is inputted to your memory, it is most important. How you are inputting the information to your memory, how the memory is working, and how you are doing that. The practice that is going on in our Indian or Bangladeshi students or learners, just this is the worst process that we learn. But there are so many funny process, but by using this process technique or tricks and tips, you can learn easily and better. So this is English version math standard 8 national curriculum. We are going to focus on the national curriculum. Website interaction. I would like to share you that we have the website, and all the classes and the courses will be conducted through our website. So what we are going to cover, this is the lecture number 1. We are going to cover the math, and the chapter number 1, we will start the full chapter, right? So firstly, we are going to now to introduce you the website. So we are going to our website. Just go to the Google, write www.masberry.org, and then you will have these types of website. And after coming here, you will go to ISR School and College, ISR School and College, and then you can read here details for getting the clear conception. Then just click here, click now. Just click on the button, click now, and you will have these types of page. After coming to this page, you will go down. You will go down, and you will have the class 8, right? This one, class 8. Just click on the class 8 button. After clicking, just we will come here, right? If you want to need books, then you can download your books from this page, book download. Just click on the button, and you will have this the book link. Just click on the book link that you want to download, and you will get the details book. So we are now going to cover the math right now, right? So we will open the math book here. You can see here, this is the class 8 national curriculum math, and we are going to cover, we're going to discuss from the chapter 1. This is the content, the chapter title and page. And then you can see here, the chapter number 1, we are going to cover the patterns. What is patterns? What is patterns? Patterns are the some blocks or some issues that we have to learn. So our focus is to learn the pattern. So I hope you have understand how we will get you, will go to your page, right? So we are going to open our content. We learned here from the chapter 1, that is pattern. This is the mathematical content. You will especially instruct all the learners who are participating to this class from the different part of Bangladesh should make 2 exercise books. One is for the doing classes, or write down the class noted or instructions, and another one is for practice sheet. So make 2 books, make 2 exercise books. Okay. So we are going to learn these types of what is patterns. You can see here this definition of patterns. A pattern is something that repeats in a predictable way. Predictable way. What does it mean? The predictable way. That means it is go on a sequence, normal sequence. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It may be. There will be a rules there. There's same rules repeated. You can see here the 2, 4, 6. There is a gap. 2 plus 2 equal to 4, 4 plus 2 equal to 6, 6 plus 2 equal to 8. This is a pattern. If it is like this, 2 plus 3, then 6, then 9, then there will be no pattern. So pattern means it's a periodic order. Pattern means it's a gradual sequence. There will be rules. There will be rules. So a pattern is something that repeats in a predictable way. Predictable way. Predictable way means we can find out the next one. Got my point? What does it means by predictable way? Predictable way means you can predict the next one. What will be the next one? It could be in shapes, number, colors, sounds, or even in ideas. For example, you can see here 2 plus 2 equal to 4. 4 plus 2 equal to 6. 6 plus 2 equal to 8, right? So what will be the next? 8 plus 2 equal to 11. The next number will be 11. We can predict the next number. Then what will be the next? 11 plus 2, 13. So we can predict the number in this way, and we can write down the number in this way as much as we can. So this is the pattern. So patterns can be used in case of making patterns. We can use circle, we can use square, we can use alternative shapes, we can use number, we can use any symbol. So these are the patterns. So now it is clear what is pattern, right? Pattern means you can see, we will see the pictures later, but you can simply you can understand. Pattern means there will be a rules. Gradually, there will be a gradual progression, and there will be rules, and you can predict the next one. If it is not predictable by you, what will be the next number or what will be the next pattern, then this is not a pattern actually. So patterns, the main term or main conditions in case of making pattern, you should be able to find out the next number. If you will get such things that you can predict the next number, what will be the next number, then this is the pattern. If this is not, then this is not a pattern. Got my point? So pattern is clear. right? You can see here, this is number. You can add 1 plus 2 equal to 3, 3 plus 2 equal to 5, 5 plus 2 equal to 7. So you can go in this way. So 13 plus 2 equal to 15. So the next number will be the 15. We can predict the next number. This is number pattern, right? So we are understanding the patterns. In SEPs, what may be used in SEPs? Anything may be used. In SEPs, anything may be used. That as per your syllabus, as per your book, we are using circle, square, square, and alternative steps, right? So this is the main things of the patterns. Now you can imagine that this you can see the pictures. These are the symbols that may be used gradually. Let's see. You have using this one, then later this one, then later this one in another type. So this is pattern. But if you look at this picture, there is no pattern. You cannot predict what will be the next, right? So this is not pattern, but this is the symbol. We can arrange this symbol in a periodic order. If this symbol are if this block are used in a periodic manner, then it will form a pattern. Got my point? I hope you understand. So we are using this to make the pattern. We can use anything for making patterns. Any symbol can be used in making the patterns, right? So these are the color patterns. You can see here. You can use so many colors, but there should be a normal rules so that you can predict the next one. You can predict the next one. If it is not predictable by you, what will be the next color? Then this is not a color pattern. So in case of color pattern, the next color pattern should be predictable. If this is so, then you can define it as a color pattern. So in case of making color pattern, there should be a repetitions of colors in a gradual way, right? So now we have understand the definition of pattern, right? Now we are going to solve a few math from your chapter number 1, English version, chapter number 1, national curriculum, class 8. Now you are going to focus on the number pattern. You can see here that this is the number pattern, right? So firstly, you will try to understand the things that is number patterns. You can see here, find the next number from the following list of number. There are some numbers given here, and you have been asked to find out the next one. You can see here 1 plus 3 equal to 4, 4 plus 3 equal to 7, but there is 9, right? So given the number in the list, you can see, you can arrange here 1, 4. So 3 plus 1 equal to 4, 4 plus 5 equal to 9. That is, this is the number, this is the main number we have been given by the math. So this, you can arrange this in a way. Now we can find out the gap. You can find out the gap. 4 minus 1 equal to 3, right? 9 minus 4 equal to 5. 16 minus 9 equal to 7. If you look at this one, you will see that this peak number have that common difference of 2. 3 plus 2 equal to 5, 5 plus 2 equal to 7, 7 plus 2 equal to 9. Now you can add this one, 1 plus 3 equal to 4, 4 plus 5 equal to 9, 9 plus 7 equal to 16, 16 plus 9 equal to 28. Then 25, what will be this one? You can see here, if you focus on this, you can see the next number will be, hence the next number will be 25. 9 plus 2 equal to 11. There will be 11, right? You can see this one here. Here you can see we are now going to this one. What will be here? This one 11. 11 will be here. Why? Because 3 plus 2 equal to 5, 5 plus 2 equal to 7, 7 plus 2 equal to 9, 9 plus 2 equal to 11. So what will be this number? 25 plus 11. 25 plus 11 equal to 36. So here will be 36, right? So you can, by this way, you can find out the next number. So this is the pattern, right? So this is a pattern. So what you have learned here, you have been given a few number, you will arrange in this way, in this direction. Then you will find out the common difference. Common difference here, find out the common difference and write down here the below peak, right? So if you come deduct from the second one to first one, 4 minus 1 equal to 3, 9 minus 4 equal to 5, 16 minus 9 equal to 7. In this way, you can find out the sequence. So from a number, from a given number, you can find out the pattern, right? You can find out the pattern in this way. So this is a very simple equation. You will practice here. You will practice this math by yourself from your book, and you will try to understand by yourself, and you will do it. I hope you will be able to understand now, and you will be able to do the math by yourself now, right? So this is another one. We'll focus on this. This is another one. We can see here determining the sum of consecutive natural numbers. Consecutive natural numbers means consecutive numbers means there will be a gradual sequence. Gradual sequence means what? Means the number will be written gradually. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in this way. These are the consecutive number. There will be no gap. Starting point to ending point, there will be no gap. This is called consecutive natural number, right? Consecutive natural number. What is consecutive natural number? Consecutive natural number, there will be no gap. All the number will be written sequentially, gradually, one by one. There will be no difference. There will be no gap. You can see here 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. There is no gap, right? These types of number are called consecutive numbers, right? So I hope you have understand what is consecutive number. So note down. We have learned the patterns. First, our first question was what is patterns. Then we have learned the math example, and then now we are learning consecutive numbers, right? Consecutive numbers is what? Consecutive numbers is the number where there is no gap. The number starting point to ending point, all the numbers will be written gradually, one by one. There will be no gap. This is consecutive number, natural number. Okay. So now we are going to focus on the series that you have been given a consecutive number, that is 1 to 10. Now you have been asked to find out the sum of the number. So you can, if you add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3, in this way, you can also find out the sum. But when there will be the 100 number, 113 number, 1000 number, then there will be very difficult for you to find out the sum of the consecutive numbers, right? Consecutive natural number. So in case of consecutive natural number, if you find out the sum, then what you have to do? You just write down the sequence from starting to end and end to start. From starting point to end, this you can see, focus here. Look at this line. This is starting to ending, this one, and then ending to starting, this one. Then sum to s plus s equal to 2s, then 1 plus 10 and plus 2 plus 9, dot 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 dot, dot 9 plus 2 plus 10 plus 11. In this way, 1 2s equal to 1 plus 10 into 10 into 10. What does it means by 10? Last number. This is the last number. So first number plus last number into number of terms. What is the formula? What is the formula? Formula equal to sum equal to first number plus last number. This is first number. This is first number plus last plus last number 10. So 10 and into number of terms. Number of terms means what? Number of terms means 10. So 10 plus 1 equal to 10 plus 1 equal 10 plus 1 into 10 equal to 11 plus into 10 by 2 equal to 55. I hope you understand. Now by this way you can find out the all consecutive number sum. By this way you can find out the sum. So first number plus last number into number of terms. If there is a consecutive numbers sequence 1 to 20, then what will be the last number? Last number will be 20. Now the question, where you have get the 2, this one, this 2 comes from this one, 2. As we are going to find out the sum, so s denote here, s is denoting here sum, so s equal to this one, 2 will be divided by this number. Okay, I hope you have understand how you will find out the sum of the consecutive numbers. I hope you have understand, right? So consecutive number, we have understand the consecutive numbers. Now the question is, we have to learn the different types of numbers. This is also important for having the crystal clear. This question will be not asked by you at the exam, will not be asked. But this slide, from this slide, you will have the clear basic. So for clearing our basic and having the control on the pattern and numbers, we should learn this. The first one is natural number. Natural number definition: counting numbers starting from one. This is natural number. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This way, right? This is natural number. So natural number, we have learned the natural number, number one. Number two, whole number, that is not that is whole number. What is whole number? We can see here what is whole number. A whole, in case of whole number, natural numbers including zero, this is whole number. Natural number including zero, this is whole number. So get the point. Natural number, that is 1 to 1 starting from 1, it will go on. And in case of whole number, natural number plus 0 equal to whole number, right? So we have learned the whole number. And then three integer number, you can see the definition: whole number and then negative examples. Whole number, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the negative examples. These are also integer number. That is, you can see here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then left hand side -1, -2, -3. This is the integer number. So you will remember what is integer number. And then rational number, number that can be expressed as a fraction, p by q. P means have a specific value, q means have a specific value, but q is not equal to 0. If you can write in this way: 1 by 2, 3 by 4 at 0.75 and 2. So these are the rational number. So integer number, we have learned the integer number, we have learned the rational number, whole number, normal number, right? Our irrational number. Now we learn the irrational number. You can see here 5 irrational number that cannot be expressed as a fraction. There are few numbers that cannot be expressed as a fraction. They have non-repeating, non-terminating decimal expression. You can see here √2 pi e. These are the irrational number. So we cannot divide. Irrational number cannot be divided or cannot be written in a fraction. Real number, these are the real number. All rational and irrational number are the real number. Got my point? All rational and irrational number, real number. So real number is covering all the things, right? So next, imaginary number and complex number. These are the two examples. We do not have to memorize the example of this one. Just you will remember the name of the number: imaginary number, complex number. So we have learned the 8 numbers. There are so many numbers. Numbers can be divided in too many ways. But right now, as per your syllabus, you should remember these types of the name of the numbers. That is complex number, an imaginary number, and you should also remember the integer number and irrational number and rational number, and with examples. These are the important issues. But in case of understanding, you should remember the name of the 8 numbers, 8 types of numbers, right? So how will you remember the 8 types of number? This is important things. We have learned so many things here, right? We have in our first slide, we have learned the pattern. Then we have learned the number. Then we have worked out a few examples that you will practice in your during your class sessions, after your class sessions. And then how we have learned the different types of numbers, right? Types of numbers. So what is the main objective of this slide? The main objective of this slide is we should remember the name of the numbers, types of numbers. How many types of numbers? There we have learned the 8 types of numbers. Though there are so many types of numbers, so numbers can be divided in so many ways and so many directions, right? But as per our syllabus, we should learn the 8 types of numbers, and we will remember the name. How will we remember the name? This is very simple. Just focus on the slide. Listen carefully what I am telling you. Just focus on the slide. Just you can imagine that you are going to a home, and the home is for Nori. There is a girl in the home, name is Nori. NWRIR, Nori. Nori real imagine core. মানে হচ্ছে ইউ আর গোয়িং টু ইউর ফ্রেন্ডস হাউস, ইউর ফ্রেন্ডস নেম ইজ নৌরি, অ্যান্ড সি ক্যান ইমাজিন রিয়েল থিং, সি ক্যান ইমাজিন রিয়েল থিং. So you are going to your friend's house named Nori, and why you are going? Because he can imagine a real thing. So you are telling that someone is asking where you are going. You are telling that Nori real imagine করে. নোরই রিয়েল ইমাজিন করে, সিওআরই কোর হয়, কিন্তু কোরটাকে করে পড়তে হবে আমাদের মনে রাখার সুবিধার জন্য. ইউ শুড রিড ইন দিস ওয়ে, নোরই রিয়েল ইমাজিন করে. এটাকে আমরা বাংলায় যদি এভাবে বলি, নোরই রিয়াল ইমাজিন করে. মনে রাখার জন্য আমরা আটটা নাম্বারকে কিভাবে মনে রাখতে পারি, সহজ টেকনিক. এটা একবার পড়ে দিলে আর সারা জীবনে কখনো আমরা ভুলবো না. দ্যাটস ওয়াই হচ্ছে আমরা এটা ইউজ করতেছি. গট মাই পয়েন্ট? সো হোয়াট ইজ দ্য টার্মিনোলজি? সেন্টেন্সটাকে আমরা মনে রাখবো, নোরই রিয়াল ইমাজিন করে, নোরই রিয়াল ইমাজিন করে. গল্পটা কি? গল্পটা হচ্ছে আমরা একটা বাসায় যাচ্ছি. এই গল্পটা বাংলায় বলছি কারণ যাতে করে আমরা মনে রাখতে পারি, এটা মনে রাখার জন্য, পুরো জিনিসটাকে মনে রাখার জন্য. এবং এটা একবারই আমরা মনে রাখবো যাতে করে আমরা সারা জীবন এটা মনে রাখতে পারি. ঠিক আছে? তাহলে আমরা একটা বাসায় যাচ্ছি, যে বাসাটার একটা মেয়ে থাকে, যে মেয়েটার নাম হচ্ছে নৌরি. নৌরি বানানটা হচ্ছে NWRIR, লাস্টের আছে উচ্চারিত হবে না, নৌরি. ঠিক আছে? কেন যাচ্ছি? বিকজ হচ্ছে যে তাকে কোনো কিছু জিজ্ঞেস করলে সে রিয়াল থিংটা ইমাজিন করে বলে দিতে পারে, সেই জন্য. মানে রিয়াল ইমাজিন করে, যা বলে ইমাজিন করে, চিন্তা করে যেটা বলে সেটা রিয়াল হয়ে যায়. সেই জন্য নোরি রিয়াল ইমাজিন করে, এই সেন্টেন্সটা মনে রাখবো আমরা. নোরি রিয়াল ইমাজিন করে. এন দিয়ে কি? এন দিয়ে হচ্ছে ন্যাচারাল নাম্বার, ডাব্লিউ দিয়ে কি? হোল নাম্বার, আর এই আরটা দিয়ে কি? রেশনাল নাম্বার. আই দিয়ে কি? ইরেশনাল নাম্বার. আই আই দিয়ে কি? আই আর দিয়ে কি? আই আর দিয়ে হচ্ছে ইরেশনাল নাম্বার, রাইট? So we are learning here this one, that is uh, irrational number, irrational among rational number, irrational number. আর আর দিয়ে what does mean? Real means real number, imagine the imaginary number, আর complex number score, সিওয়ারি করে. আমরা বাংলা ইংলিশ মিক্সড করে বাংলিশ করে লিখেছি, কারণ হচ্ছে যেন আমরা মনে রাখতে পারি. নোরি রিয়াল ইমাজিন করে, এটা হচ্ছে সেন্টেন্স যার মাধ্যমে আমরা আটটা নাম্বারকে মনে রাখবো. নরির, NWRIR, এটা হচ্ছে স্পেলিং নরি. পিকচারটাকে তুলে নিতে হবে, একদম খুব ভালো করে দেখতে হবে. তাহলে এন দিয়ে হচ্ছে নর্মাল ন্যাচারাল নাম্বার বা নর্মাল নাম্বার বা নিউট্রাল নাম্বার, ন্যাচারাল নাম্বার যেটাকে বলি না কেন. ডাব্লিউ দিয়ে হোল নাম্বার, আর দিয়ে হচ্ছে রেশনাল নাম্বার, আইআর দিয়ে হচ্ছে ইরেশনাল নাম্বার, আর দিয়ে হচ্ছে রিয়েল নাম্বার, ইমাজিনারি নাম্বার, সি দিয়ে কমপ্লেক্স নাম্বার, রাইট? আর আই দিয়ে আর একটা নাম্বার আছে, এই যে এই অ্যারোটা দেখা যাচ্ছে না, এই অ্যারোটার এখানে নাম্বারটা আসে নাই. এটা কি? এটা হচ্ছে ইরেশনাল নাম্বার, ইন্টিজার নাম্বার, রাইট? এই যে দিস ওয়ান, এই আই দিয়ে দুইটা হবে, একটা হচ্ছে ইরেশনাল নাম্বার আর একটা হচ্ছে ইন্টিজার নাম্বার. মনে রাখতে হবে, এখানে এই অ্যারোটা এখানে দেখা যাচ্ছে না, এটা হচ্ছে ইন্টিজার নাম্বার. আমি এটা স্পেলিংটা লিখে দিতে পারি, এই যে এরকম, INTEGR, ইন্টিজার নাম্বার. সো দিজ আর দ্য 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, আটটা নাম্বার, রাইট? So we will remember in this way, and if you remember this sentence, just read uh, um, uh, 17 to 40 times. Nori real imagine করে, in this way. Nori real imagine করে, Nori real imagine করে, in this way. You will repeat again and again. When it will be come to your short-term memory, then you will fractionalize, then you will analyze the sentence. Nori, NWRIR, N means natural, W means whole number, R means হচ্ছে real বা rational, I means হচ্ছে irrational, I means integer, IR দিয়ে irrational, এই যে irrational, this one. IR এই টোটালটা একসাথে করে এটা হচ্ছে irrational. আবার এই আইটা সিঙ্গেল ভাবে ইন্টিজার. সো দিস ওয়ান কমপ্লিট. রিয়েল মিনস রিয়েল নাম্বার, দিস ওয়ান. অ্যান্ড ইমাজিন মিনস ইমাজিনারি নাম্বার. আর কোরে, CORE, সি মিনস কমপ্লেক্স নাম্বার. These are the common tricks to memorize the whole number, that is NWRIR real imagine করে, then আমরা 8টা নাম্বারকে by this way, by memorizing this sentence or keeping mind in sentence, we can understand, or we can memorize the 8 numbers. And if you memorize this sentence only, and it will go to your short-term memory to long-term memory, and you will never forget. Now, what you have to do, you will, after completing all the classes, as per video instructions, you should um, go for revision after just completing after 1 hour. After 1 hour, you will have a revision, hold the process, and then do the exercise that I have told you. And then again you will revise from your memory, not from book or from anything. Just you will revise from your memory, that is recall, uh, 3 to 5 times within the 72 hours. By this way, if you do this within 72 hours, it will be transferred to your long-term memory, and you will never forget. So these are the tricks and tips to memorize the 8 types of number or classification of number. So if you recapitulate the whole things that we have learned today, we have learned what is patterns, what is numbers, what is types of numbers, and we have make solution of two math, how we will calculate the sum, what is the consecutive numbers, what is the natural numbers, what is the integer number, what is the irrational number, right? In this way. And now, ultimately, lastly, we have learned 8 types of numbers. Now, the important thing, what is the important thing? We have to just remember, we have to just memorize the name of the number. What are the types of number? That is types of number, 8 types of numbers, right? And to do that, so that you if you learn by this way, whole number, natural number, irrational number, in this way you will forget it. But if you remember this through the story that I have told you, that I have shared you, that is a person living in a house, you are going to meet with him or her, whose name is Nori. And why you are going to meet with her? Because he can imagine really, that is what he will imagine, it will be happen in real. This way, so for these reasons we are telling that Nori real imagine করে, Nori real imagine করে in. And now you will analyze the sentence. N means what, W means what, R means what, IR means what, real means what, imagine means what, and CORE means what. If you learn this way, we learn all the subjects in by using this tricky method, by using these tricks and tips of memory tricks, so that we can remember for the longer period of anything from now onward. What you will learn, you will never forget if you follow the instruction that I have shared you. So thank you so much for now. We will come back with the next class, that is class number 2.